Hello everyone, M2 Rat here, and I got a new skin. So I'm all over yourself. I'm going to play some Skyfactory. I going to show a few things, and there's something I want to work on today. But first, as you can see, I redid the farm. Because I decided to put it in a chunk because I was getting some lag issues. So I redid it completely. Now it's all just in one chunk. So it's 16 by 16, and then you can fit 4 farms in it by itself. So you get the 7 by 7. Here we go. So I want to work on the Agri combination, and I want to also work on the Jade Amaranthus. Okay, so put all this in. Oh, I need Minecraft seeds. Okay, so I forgot you need a mana spreader to power this. Right, so once it gets full, we should be able to... Once it gets full, we should be able to make it. Okay, there we go. Now we have the Rune of Spring. Ah, that was annoying. Okay, so now we need to put this in here with 2 of these, this, and then some Minecraft seeds. That gives us the Agri Carnation. I already made a Hopper Hawk. So the next thing we're going to make is going to be the Drum of the Wild. Okay, so we need the horn, which is pasture seeds. We need this. So that's why I have the grass. So that gives me the pasture seed. And then we just need to, I think, put it in a crafting table, right? Yeah. Which, I'm actually surprised I don't have one over here. Okay, so Horn of the Wild. Boom. Okay, now we just need the Drum of the Wild, which I already have everything I need for that. And that gives me this. So a Pulse Mana Spreader is just a mana spreader. It's just a mana spreader with a redstone. And that gives you a Pulse Mana Spreader, which we're going to need for what we're going to do. I want to do... because I'm going to put it on Pulse mode, and it's every time it gets a redstone signal, it will shoot out Pulse. So I'm going to need a hovering hourglass, which is really neat. I love these things. They're awesome. So I need mana glass and mana steel, and that should be pretty easy. Okay, get those back. Come over here and we'll craft it. Okay, so we got everything, or we should have everything that we need. I shouldn't need this, shouldn't need these. Yeah, and that should be everything that we need. So, what I've done, because I wanted to get more into Botania, I went ahead and I made this little structure, and it has an elevator that goes all the way down to here. And here, why aren't you planting trees? Okay, I'm going to look into that in a bit. So here, this thing automatically places living rock and, well, it places stone, makes stone, which is stores full, and then the wood places the wood, and it turns into living rock and living wood, right? And then it comes into here, which it appears that my drawer is full, which is probably why this is not placing anything. But these are constructors and destructors. So the destructors are set to, you know, break the living wood, and then constructors set to place the wood. And That is a pure daisy under there, and so it does that automatically, and then I export it to the storage, and then this, using Actually Additions lasers, shoots it up to the top and puts it in a drawer for me, right? So this next level here is all about mana automation. So we have, apparently I need to turn up my timer for blocks of coal. So I have, I made a bunch of coal seeds, and the coal seeds come into here, and then it makes blocks of coal, and then blocks of coal go in here, and then this dropper here, this hourglass, it drops it down to the endoflames, the endoflames consumes it, and this mana spreader sends it to this mana pool. I have a drum being filled with lava, and I have an ender tank on top of that, and dumping it into this fluid tank. This fluid tank is sending it into this fluid placer, and then every time this ticks, it places it, and then I have 4 of these thermal lilies here that consume it. Looks like I need to increase the timer on this slightly too. Don't have the timing quite worked out, but it's almost there. And then this spreads it here, and then I have mana spreaders sending up to the one up top. So it's kind of a centralized system. And I have everything set up with these flux points. They're awesome. I recommend getting to those as soon as you can. Okay, so here, what I want to do here is I want to put. I got a couple things I want to do. So I already have this set up. So I want to put the Hopper Hawk here. The Hopper Hawk will pick up everything in this area right here. See, and I want to put. I want to put an the Jaded Amethyst here, and this should cover this entire area as well. Yep. And then I want to put the Agar Carnation here, and that'll help speed up the process of these. And then I'm going to put the Drum of the Wild like here, and we will put the Pulse Mana Spreader. Every piece of sand is 1 second, so let's just do 64 seconds. Every piece of red sand is 10 seconds, and then every soul sand, no, is it soul sand? I think it's soul sand, is a minute. So let's actually do just 2 for now. Boom, just like that. And then the vacuum hopper will pick it up and put it in here. And then I have this set up. Let's make this longer so this can go quicker. Okay, so I have this set up so that it will send items into this Actually Additions chest here, because I'm making like one central thing. So it should insert all of these into that system. Extract, always active. Okay. Oh, it's probably full up there, that's why. Okay, and then up here, I'm gonna make a crafter. Oh yeah, this is definitely full. I'm gonna make a crafter, so the crafter will crush the leaves and then put all the leaves into here, or we'll turn them into petals, and then it'll put them in here, and then this will just be full. So that's how we're gonna automate that. Actually, not a crafter, a compressor, an auto compressor. this guy. So a block of iron. Need 4 crafting tables. Okay. Alright, auto compressor. And then this will need power. I don't have any more. Okay, so I should be able to just request 1. Okay. I don't know why it broke, but it broke. I had to like make the Eye of Ender for it to actually craft these, and I don't understand why, but whatever. While I was doing that, I actually made a crafting monitor as well, so I can see what's being made, what's trying to be made. So I thought maybe it got bound up in something else. So what I've done is I took this guy, moved it over here, and then I took the Ender IO and just pumped in there so I can get rid of this drawer, but I also put a void upgrade on these guys so that I can still continually make things that I need from down there without binding up the system, because right now this is all just living rock, and so it's just there. Nothing else can go into the system. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get void upgrades and put these in here, and then I can compress the system into to set up this auto compressor here. So the auto compressor is going to be pretty easy. It's just going to sit on top like this, and then I can grab this flux point, and then I can grab my network, and then this will get power, and then I'm going to put a filter. Ooh, I don't know if I have. Let's see. A filter is. Oh, I can make a blacklist filter, right? And I can just put blacklist to living rock and living wood. Okay, so let me go get what I need set up for this. All right, so what I did is made a blacklist filter on the insert here, and so the only thing that'll go in here will be flowers, and then the flowers will get transferred over to this item, or to these drawers, which I need to hook up to the back of this. Might have to scoop this sand one over, so we'll see. Yeah, I need to scoop the sand over. I'll put it over here. Okay, so sand, put that there. Okay, just like that, and then we'll get rid of that one, and then I'll run that over here in a bit. I wonder if I can use a laser wrench. Nope. Gotta go to Yeta wrench. Okay, this is going to be all on insert mode. And I just realized this actually needs to be on in and out. So I can pull out this filter, we change this to in and out, and we'll put this on the insert, blacklist, so none of that will come in. So everything that should come into this should be... Well, that's cool. We can make a bunch of brick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick, just to clear this out a little bit. So let's pull this out, get a bunch of brick, and then we can make a nice house with it. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, well, so I guess I should give a tour. I think I already kind of did, though. Yeah, last time we covered that. So we did the barn, and we did the cows, and so I moved around the farm again. I don't really want to do it. I'm just keeping that in chunk. So everything over there is wireless now. So it's all set up on ender chests and flex points, like everything is. So what we got going on is the Elorium, which I'm turning into blocks to put into the reactor, and we also have Enderman essence, which took forever to get, mind you. Like, you gotta kill lots of Endermen, and then they drop chunks, and it just took forever to get. So yeah, everything comes into that chest and then comes in here, and they end up getting compressed. I haven't turned this into bars yet, but I'm probably going to turn this into bars and then have it sent straight into the system. I haven't decided, or sorry, not bars, pearls. Haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but it's all coming around nicely. The tree farm's going good still. Oh yeah, that is another thing I did. I got rid of my wood. I got rid of my wood axes and everything, and I made these paper mattocks with an iron shovel on it. So that gives you 4 spots, and then I used reinforcements. These guys right here, which is pretty easy to make. It's just any kind of plate with obsidian around it. So 5 of those makes it unbreakable. So you can just put it in paper mattock and have it unbreakable. It's awesome. And I made an automatic obsidian maker right here. So lava gets pumped up here, and the water does, and then you just grab as much as you want. But I think that's going to be it for this, and if you guys liked, please hit that like and subscribe button. That'd be great, and I'll see you guys in the next one.